What's going on, guys? It's Mr. DEBT Joe Lork from the Money Etiquette Group, and I want to talk about the new king or queen of Instagram. Yes, I'm talking about a picture of an egg and why a picture of an egg became the most liked picture in Instagram history. Now, a lot of people want to probably say as soon as they hear this, or they probably think as soon as they hear this, we're idiots. There's no reason in the world why a picture of an egg should be the most liked picture on Instagram in the history of Instagram. But to me, if you're into social media marketing, if you really want to grow your followers and your presence in social media, if you're not paying attention to what happened, then you're falling behind. Because look, there are three things we can take note of from seeing this phenomenon of that we call the egg picture. Number one, people want to engage and people want to feel a part of something. This is what I mean by that. Look, it's a picture of an egg, right? And when you think about it, the post was very straightforward. The post said, look, let's make this picture the most liked picture in Instagram history. Let's beat Kylie. So what was this really about? Was it about the egg, or was it about beating Kylie? And look, this is not a knock against Kylie Jenner. What she's done is phenomenal, but let's think about what it means. It means that people really can't say that they feel like they're a part of Kylie Jenner's world, but they'll go ahead and show the power of social media and coming together by liking a picture of an egg just to show you, look, it's not about you. It's not about your world. It's about us feeling like we're a part of something. We broke this record collectively, not because it benefits an egg, but because we came together and did something. People really do want to feel a part of something, especially movements, and they don't want that movement to necessarily be tied to the success of another person or entity. So it's not about your success when you're posting on social media. It's about people feeling engaged and feeling like they could be a part of something, like they can get something out of it. And ultimately what it means is people get more out of beating Kylie Jenner by liking a picture of an egg than actually supporting Kylie Jenner or just liking her picture for a world that they feel like they're not a part of, which they're not a part of. Secondly, it also proves that simplicity wins, okay? We're in the age of simple messages working over intricate messages. Look, every day, all day, we get all this information. We're in the information age. We get so much information put into our brains on a daily basis, just programmed into our minds that, you know what's winning? Simple music is winning. Deep messages with simple deliveries. Just look at hip hop. Just look at music right now and what's at the top of the charts. It's not about having the most intricate, wordplay. It's not about having the deepest lyrics. Sometimes it's just about, look, it sounds good and it's simple and I like the message. That's what's been winning for the last decade. And if you haven't caught on, maybe you need to catch up if you want to really win in social media. You got to keep your messages simple. Don't overthink it or overcomplicate it. Just keep it simple. And third, it also reveals that you're going to see the difference between those who produce good content and those who don't with something like this, like the egg phenomenon, because so many people are going to jump on this wave. I'm not saying I'm jumping on the wave. I just want to talk about it. But at the same time, so many people are jumping on this wave with no content, meaning I'm going to make a picture of me smashing an egg or having a relationship with an egg, or I'm just going to make this part of my comedy bit. Look, if you weren't already a big social media star, if you didn't already produce good content and all of a sudden you want to put content out about an egg, you're not going to win that way. You're not going to get more followers that way. If anything, you ruin your credibility. What you need to do is produce good content on a regular basis, and then you could jump on the dance phenomenon. Then you could jump on the latest joke, the latest egg trend, whatever it is, you can jump on it if you already produce good content. So it's going to show you who's real and who's not and who jumps on waves, because look, some of our favorite people, look, like this, let's just say if Will Smith participated in this, he's not going to lose followers. If Dan Rue, like he did participate, he's not going to lose followers. But if you, the average person on the come up, starts talking to eggs and throwing eggs and think that's going to work for you, no, be creative, produce your content. Okay, this egg post isn't going to work for me. It's just what it is. I'm not trying to make it what I'm about. I don't care about the egg. It's more about paying attention to social media. I'm in finance and marketing. And if you want to win in small business, you need to pay attention to the egg. Don't be the egg. Don't sit there and try to become the phenomenon through something else. Create more content and be good at what you produce. All right, guys, that's just my thoughts on that. Look, and this is especially for small business owners. Look, I pay attention a lot to what's going on in social media and to markets in itself. And I think it's important, no matter how ridiculous it may seem, to pay attention to this egg phenomenon, not because, you know, it proves we're ridiculous, but it does prove what people want in social media.